Hey guys, today I'm going to be analysing my lawn bowl skills and techniques, specifically my form and skill level. Skill acquisition is the science behind how athletes and coaches learn skills. It is the science of how we as athletes acquire skills and apply them in a competition scenario. We can classify skill acquisition in stages: cognitive, associative, and autonomous. The cognitive stage is the beginner stage of skill learning. This can be recognized as the stage where the skill, in this case lawn bowls, is performed slowly and where frequent errors are made. At this stage, there is little flow in the technique, release point, and stance as the athlete begins to attempt to imitate their coach's action. The associative stage is the practice stage and occurs when the athlete understands the motion and is practicing the movement to make it seem natural. This stage can be identified by the athlete tending to still make errors on a semi-regular basis. The athlete will therefore require higher levels of concentration and motivation to perform the skill. The autonomous stage is the mastery stage of skill acquisition and occurs when the movement is second nature and becomes easy. Very few errors are made and the skill is performed accurately on a regular basis. Lawn bowls is a game of fine skill and is difficult to master. The skill required to consistently land the ball near the jack or kitty is difficult as the ball's bias can be hard to judge and account for. The delivery of a bowl is a gross motor skill utilizing large muscle groups like the legs and arms, specifically the knees and shoulders. Today's video is going to focus on the stance, delivery point, and form of my lawn bowls game. Stance. A freeze frame of my stance prior to delivering the ball demonstrates that at the point of delivery, my weight is evenly distributed and my torso is leaning in a forward direction over my delivery arm. This ensures a steady position at the point of delivery with less swaying and in turn consistency in the smoothness of the delivery and the follow-through. This frame shows that my stance is similar to that of the professional bowler's stance. However, a minor difference in our stances at the point of delivery is the angle of our arms. Mine is leaning way out in front of my body, whereas the professional bowler's body is over his arm, stabilizing his release. This is a characteristic of an autonomous movement, whereas my movement is associative, as it is slightly incorrect. It's not enough to drastically change my performance, but enough to impact it in a negative way. Delivery point. In this shot, when the ball leaves my hand is some 10 centimeters from the floor, resulting in a bouncing ball that will not lean towards the bias in the same way as a smooth delivery would. In this shot, my hand is scraping the ground at the point of delivery, resulting in a skewed and wonky delivery. This demonstrates that my bowling isn't consistent and I will struggle to achieve results if I continue to bowl this erratically. When you compare my delivery to the autonomous delivery point of the professional bowler, it can be noted that he is very close to the ground at the point of delivery. This ensures a smooth delivery and therefore less uncontrolled movement out of the hand. Less movement out of the hand ensures that a better line can be achieved. When I began playing lawn bowls 7 weeks ago, I was an absolute beginner. I had only ever played the game on one other occasion and my performance was terrible. I consistently put the ball in the gutter and would rarely land it anywhere near the jack. This would therefore place my starting level of skill acquisition at the cognitive stage. Over my 7 weeks of practice, I have raised this level to associative. I have worked to ensure balance in my stance during my delivery and to maintain concentration in the entire movement. I have improved my skill level by practicing at a competition-grade bowling green with professional bowling balls. I have been led through drills that utilize targets and offer more effective game situation learning. Feedback given by coaches has helped me to improve the direction of my bowls as well as the power required to land it near the jack. This good quality practice has helped me to improve, however the irregularity of this practice means that my improvement has been limited. If we had bowled more than once per week, I could have reached the autonomous stage as opposed to the associative stage. Some other factors that have influenced my slow progression could be my initial lack of interest in and understanding of the game itself. In order to excel at something, you have to be interested in it, and I have to admit I'm not a die-hard lawn bowls fanatic. However, over the course of the 7 weeks, my respect for the game has certainly developed. The skill level, concentration, and dedication required to master this sport was something I had underestimated. Evidence from this video and prior knowledge suggests that my lawn bowls talents have increased to the associative level and have not progressed past this point due to my irregular practice and initial lack of understanding about the sport itself. I have developed a satisfactory stance, but I am particularly struggling with my release point and the consistency of this. This is something I will have to commit to developing. I will continue focusing on developing my lawn bowl skills over the course of the rest of this school term. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe.